So this is my 10-ish Korean beauty skincare routine. So I know it seems daunting, and when I first found out about Korean skincare, I was kind of hesitant because there's so many steps, there's so many different brands that are competing with each other. In general, skincare is really expensive. So then I just, did a lot of research and then found out that Korean beauty, the reason why I like it so much is because everything is reasonably priced. They're almost like drugstore prices. Like you can get a cleanser for about like 10 bucks. Like things are a lot cheaper in Korean skincare than it is in American skincare. Whenever I find out about something and I'm interested in it, I do a lot of research. So I did research for about like 5 days straight. I watched these 2 skincare videos from Rachel from That's Chic. I watched it over like 5 times each, and then I kind of broke down each skincare step, and then also like different brands, the best of each brand, or what caters to my skin type. So for me, my skin's getting a little bit more mature, so I'm starting to see fine lines like around my forehead, a little bit right here. And then also I have hyperpigmentation, so I'm still breaking out. Whenever I do have a breakout, I get scarring from it, and that's a major concern for me. So I hope you guys learned something from this video. Just remember, these are catered to my skin needs, and obviously everyone's skin needs change from time to time. Like my skin will get drier during the winter. Obviously cater it to your own needs, do your own research as well. I looked at sites like Peach and Lily. I found out about a place called Soul Apothecary, where they break down every step into like your skin type and your skin needs. So mine was hyperpigmentation, so there were products that you can buy for that purpose. These are the steps that I've been using and I've been enjoying, and I've been doing this for about like 3 months-ish. And I also filmed a Western version of these 10 steps, like products that are readily available in America, with like a full list of ingredients that you can find online. Just things that are a bit more readily available with a lot of information that you can track down. All right, so enough babbling. So I brought my basket over. So Korean skincare, I only do it at my boyfriend's house because I stay half the time at my boyfriend's house and half the time at my house, and then I have all my American products, or like all my westernized products over here, because I just have so much more of it. Whereas this is all I keep. It seems like a lot actually, but this is what I keep for Korean skincare, and it's only around 10 products. So I'm gonna go through everything. So step 1 and 2, you're gonna double cleanse. So you have an oil cleanser and a water-based cleanser. So the oil cleanser kind of just removes your makeup. It breaks down all like your eyeshadows, your waterproof mascara and everything. When you add water to it, it turns into like a milky substance that just rinses away. The only thing about oil cleansers is that it leaves a little bit of an oily feel if you don't thoroughly wash it off. So the one I have here is a really popular one. It's from Vanilla Co, and it's the Clean It Zero Purity for Sensitive Skin. It's kind of like the texture of coconut oil when it's hard, but it smells really nice and clean, exactly how you want like a skincare product to smell. And what I do is it comes with a little spatula. I think you're supposed to keep it on top, but actually just keep it right inside. And this is how much I've used of this product. I just love it so much. And I use about like, I don't know, like an almond size amount. Spread it around my hands, then like press it on my face and kind of rub it around and everything. For the most part, I don't wear like eyeshadow or mascara every day, so I focus it on my eyebrows to melt off all my eyebrow makeup. And then it turns into like this milky substance. It's kind of satisfying to watch. And then it just rinses right off and it's nice and clean. And then I follow it with a soapy cleanser. One that I'm using at the moment is from COSRX. It's low pH Good Morning Gel Cleanser. And this is just a straightforward cleanser. I like the packaging a lot. It looks almost like a prescription bottle, doesn't it? But the thing that I like about these 2 cleansers is that alone they're both very gentle, but together they leave your face feeling squeaky clean. If it's like a Sunday and I'm doing the entire routine, like the entire 10-ish steps, then I like to exfoliate as well. And the one that I'm using is from Skin Food. This is the Black Sugar Mask Rinse Off, and this one's a very popular one. It smells like oranges. It's a physical exfoliant, so it's grainy and it just kind of like rubs off all the dead skin cells. It's like very satisfying to do it, and then after you rinse it off, your skin just feels super soft. So usually after I exfoliate, my skin's prepped for a mask. So I like to use a clay-based mask that will pull out everything. So the one that I'm using currently is from Innisfree, and it's the Jeju Volcanic pore clay mask. And the thing that I like the most about it is that it says right here, pore cleaning and care. So it just really pulls out everything. It's just a classic clay mask, doesn't really smell like anything, and I like to apply a very thin layer, so I don't even use that much of it. I just take like a little foundation brush and then kind of paint it all over my face. Sometimes I use my fingers and just kind of blend everything in. It's not a very thick mask, so you can really get the thinnest layer possible. So I like getting a thin layer on there, and then it dries a lot faster that way too. And then after like about like 10 minutes, it will dry up completely, and then I'll just rinse everything off. Oh, before I move on, this carbonated bubble clay mask, like I saw so many reviews on it, and then Val got me one for, I believe, my birthday. So then I started to use it. I've used it like a couple times, and it bubbles up. It comes with this little spatula, it's really cute. And then what you do is you just lay it down onto your face, and it bubbles up, and it's like a carbonated mask basically. So it just bubbles up, and it feels really good when it's on, and then you wash it off and your face feels the cleanest it's ever been. So I was always told that you should use toner. So this is the one I've been using. Nothing really special about it. It doesn't really smell like anything. It's just a very liquidy toner. This is from BHA Blackhead Powder Liquid COSRX. No, the company's called COSRX. I just saw really good reviews on this, so then I got it. I just do a pump on my hands. You can do it on like, God, what is it called? A cotton round or cotton balls, but I just do a little pump on my hand and kind of just pat it all over. After that, my skin's kind of feeling a little bit dry, so I like to use a sheet mask. Usually sheet masks are full of essences or like things that are really good for your skin. And I have a boatload here. I just have a ton. My friend, Hannah, she's Korean, and she gave me a ton of her favorite ones. So I'm going through all of them. I'm gonna tell you straight up honestly though, I don't really have a favorite. I don't really notice the difference between all of them. Whenever I use a sheet mask though, I know that I do feel a million times better. I don't have any favorites. I'm using them all up, so I guess when I do an empties video, I'll try my best to remember. Like I did take notes on Post-its and post it on like the back of every container, so, or every package. I can tell you then, but I'm just gonna say straight up, I don't have a favorite sheet mask. I think they're all amazing. One thing I will say though is that before I use a sheet mask sometimes, especially if it's hot out or dry out, I'll stick it in the fridge. Not the freezer, just the fridge. And then when I'm ready to use it, I'll apply it on my skin. It just feels cooling, it just feels so good. I don't normally spend over like $3 on a sheet mask. Usually sheet masks are really inexpensive too. And I think these would be great for flights too, just because when you're in the air, there's no humidity, your skin's basically stripped dry. So definitely gonna bring this with me when I go to Asia on like that 17-hour flight. So excited. Okay, so this has been amazing lately because I woke up a couple weeks ago and then I started noticing like these teeny tiny fine lines, and I flipped out. And then I remember looking in the mirror at myself, and then Ian walks into the bathroom because the door is open, and he's like, oh my God, because I was just like, oh my God, it happened, you know? So I started having these like teeny tiny fine lines. I don't really see them right now because I've been using eye cream like religiously, and also because I think I've been using this and it's been taking care of my skin. But anyway, this is from Petite Fille. It's a black and gold hydrogel eye patch, and it's this really nice, almost like a silicone feeling mask, but it comes with this little spatula right here, and it's gold, and it's just so luxurious looking. It's like a gel, you know, and then you kind of lay it down on your eye, on each eye, and I leave it there for, I think, around like 20 minutes. It never really dries up or anything like that. It feels like you're putting seaweed on your eyes, really. And to be quite honest, I enjoy all these steps so much. It takes quite some time. It takes about like 10 to 15 minutes to do all of these steps. If I'm just doing a daily process, but if I do like the sheet mask and everything, it takes like maybe, I don't know, like half an hour to 45 minutes. I'm just watching YouTube or watching Netflix, and I thoroughly enjoy every step. Moving on to essence. So the one that I've been using is this one right here. It's the Time Revolution First Treatment Essence Mist. So when I got this, I didn't realize it was a mist. I actually would prefer if it was just like a spray on or like an actual liquid. It's from Missha. This is an aerosol bottle. I don't really like aerosol bottles, but I do really enjoy this essence. I understand why people put their essence in a spray bottle or like in mist form. It's because it just delivers the most perfect amount of essence. I wouldn't recommend this. I'm just not really down with aerosol bottle, so I probably won't repurchase this. If you guys do know of an essence that's Korean that is not in an aerosol bottle, let me know because I would really like to try it out. I still have a little bit of this left. I can hear it in there. Not too much though, so I'm almost done with this. I'm really happy to say that. And then my friend Hannah also gave me this right here. This is an Essence spot treatment basically. So whenever you have a breakout, like I had one here 2 months ago. I still have hyperpigmentation from it, but she said that if I use this on it, then it should be good. So I've only been using this for like a couple weeks. This is from Innisfree, and it's the Missha Trouble Spot Essence. And then she said to put this on your blemishes, and it'll get rid of hyperpigmentation as well. It's only been a couple of weeks, so I haven't really seen a difference, but I've been using this no matter what, just in case. So whenever I do have a breakout, I haven't been getting really bad breakouts or anything. I'm not bragging about it. I mean, I had acne when I was a kid, so I'm not bragging about that. I'm just happy to say that I haven't been having bad breakouts lately, and I think it's because I'm doing this crazy ass 10-step Korean skincare routine. Ampules. So the first time I heard of ampules, I was like, what? Just like when I first heard of Essence, I was like, what the fuck is that? So this one is from Time Revolution. It's the Night Repair ampule, and it's basically, from what I was told, it's just a strong serum. And I know that Cecilia uses this. You know what? Actually, Cecilia made a video on skincare, and it's actually a really cute video, so I'll link that down below too for you to watch. So I'll link both Rachel's skincare videos and Cecilia's Korean skincare video as well. Yeah, I just use a pipette full of this, or whatever's left in the pipette, and then I just spread it around my hands and then press it onto my skin. So I heard that the pressing method is actually a lot better for you than the rubbing and tugging method. I mean, that sounds bad already, but apparently you don't want to like pull your products across your face. So everyone's been, like every seminar that I've been to recently, or every skincare person that I've talked to recently, they kind of just let it sink in their hands, and then they press it down into their face and just kind of like do like a pat motion. Next, I'm going to move on to an all-over face cream. So I got one from Nature Republic. It's like the most popular one, so then I got it, and then I used it a couple times, and I mean, I liked how it worked. Like the next morning when I woke up, my skin just felt so good. Only thing was that it is very fragranced. Like it smells like you just poured a bottle of cologne on your face or perfume, and I just wasn't into that. So my friend Hannah was like, I really want to try it, and she's really into that brand. So she's like, well, like if you don't want to use it, just give it to me. So then I gave it to her, and she's been enjoying it. But the one that I really enjoy is this one right here. It's from Missha, and it's the Special Solution Good Night White Sleeping Mask. The reason why I got this is because it was sold in like a kit on Soul Apothecary. I really like Soul Apothecary. It breaks down every single item for you, and it just kind of gives you all the information you need to know. And that site doesn't bombard you with like a bunch of different products to choose from, so you kind of get a set of like products that you can choose. Because I don't know, like when you have too many options, it takes me forever to decide. Like whenever I go to the grocery store and there's like a million bottles of wine or like a million boxes of cereal, I never know what to get. But I started using this, and I love it. It smells like lavender. It just puts me right to sleep. Like whenever I smell this, it just puts me in a good mood. I switch between this. I mean, you can see I've used up quite a bit of it. I switch between this and this, which doesn't smell quite as nice. It doesn't smell like anything, really. This is the Black Snail All-in-One Cream, and it's from Missha as well, and it's just a very popular one that people were giving really good reviews about, so then I tried it out, and I like it. I really like something that smells like lavender, you know, so I've been using this a lot more. So it's just a, you know, clean, non-offensive sleeping mask, basically. But obviously if I run out of both of these products, I would buy this one again because it just smells so good and it puts me in a good mood. Yeah, so I guess I'm a little bit picky when it comes to certain fragrances. I also heard that snail mucus is really good for your skin too, so I think that's why this one's so popular. Next is eye cream, and I actually got this one off of Amazon because I saw a lot of reviews on it. So this is from Missha, and it's the Snail Repair Eye Cream, and it's a multifunction formula. It smells basically like this right here, where it doesn't smell like anything, it's not offensive. I like that it's in a squeezy tube because it's a bit more clean that way. So what I do is I pump out a little bit, and then I kind of distribute it on my middle finger and my ring finger, and I kind of just pat it in place. Yeah, so this is the only eye cream that I use. I actually don't have a lip balm, so I actually use this on my lips as well. And if there's a reason why I shouldn't be doing that, let me know. I heard somewhere that that's okay to do because the skin on your lips is the same as the skin on your eyes. Is that true? If you work in skincare, let me know if that's a no-no. But someone straight up, I think at Sephora, told me that that's okay, so that I've been doing that for quite some time. Yeah, so those are all the Korean skincare products that I use. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and learned something from it. Let me know if you guys have any questions. leave them in the comment section below. I'll also link all the products down in the description box as well. But again, you know, do your research, find out what works for you, what your skin needs are. Go on like Peach and Lily, find out about every brand, every product. Go on to Into the Gloss because they break down every item perfectly as well, and it's a little bit more accessible. Soul Apothecary is great for like describing items and everything, so you can read up on everything. Style Korean is another site that carries just about every single Korean beauty product that you can think of, and it's all very affordable. Yeah, like everything here is around $200, whereas like with American skincare, if you took all these 10 steps, it would be so much more. So yeah, that's another reason why I like Korean skincare. Yeah, I hope you guys learned something. Let me know if you guys are okay with this background. Someone told me that I should do less like studio lights and whatnot, so I'm doing this. I hope you guys enjoy it, but if you guys want me to go back to studio lights, let me know as well, because, I mean, variety is good, yeah? But if this compromises the quality, then let me know, because I'll switch back. All right, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys later. Bye.